Alright, it's the first full weekend, or full week of May here. I'm going to take a quick look at the orchard. It's been really rainy and cloudy and stuff all weekend, and as you can see in the background there, some more stuff on the way. So anyway, here we go. So here's our pear tree, looking good. Got a lot of new leaves coming out. Looking very nice and leafy. Man, this changed a lot. It's hard to see the fruit now. Anyway, they're right there, swelling up, looking good. But just amazing when the leaves start to take over like that. They really change the look of the tree. The first thing you see is not the fruit anymore. Like if you look over here, the first thing you can see is the fruit everywhere. But then when you look back here, you see the leaves and you have to look. Anyway, that being said, we'll go on to the cherry tree. So still doesn't have the leaves overwhelming the cherries yet. And as you can see, we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of fruit set right there. They're all looking good. They'll keep developing, and it'll be probably a little more than a month, maybe 6 weeks or so, 6-7 weeks before the cherries come ripe. So anyway, they are looking fantastic there. Apple tree continuing to leaf up good. Once again, no apples this year, so that's okay. We'll just have a good growing year. We'll put out some good leaves and put some more energy into the roots and stuff. And we got lots of good growth here, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that, make sure it's growing where we want, make little cuts to help get rid of some of the new growth, make sure the new growth doesn't go in the wrong direction. Next is our peach tree here. It's starting to leaf out pretty good, and now we can see our little peaches here. There they are, nice and green, fuzzy. There's the little shuck part that was on the flower, part of the flower there, petals and stuff. And so here we go, they're going well. So I'm not sure exactly what point will come through and thin. Want to get a little bit bigger than that so we can differentiate which ones are really going to make it and which ones not. But obviously we cannot have, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fruit trying to form in this spot. And that doesn't include the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 in here. We want one in like a fist area. So anyway, we'll definitely have a lot of thinning. Last year, I remember I spent like 2 hours on that tree and pulled thousands of cherries or peaches off, but still more to do. Anyway, okay, next is our pear here. I think the rain's starting to come, so I'm going to skim over this a bit. Same thing, fruit starting to swell up, leaves really leafing out, starting to cover the tree and cover the fruit, so that's a good sign. Then our apricot still has all the fruit. So that's a good sign. It's a sign that probably I'll need to start doing something about it. If we look on the ground, we can see there's quite a few of the fruit all over the ground there, but there's still a ton on here. So some of them may be falling off, but we may get an apricot harvest this year. So it looks good, and they're definitely, I don't remember them getting this big before they would fall off. Usually they would get, stay small, maybe this big, and then maybe decide, okay, they're not going to make it and drop off. But at this size, I'm probably going to have to start doing some thinning this upcoming week, which is going to be quite a chore for some of those really tall ones. But anyway, that's what I'll have to do. But that's a good problem. I would love to have to deal with the overloaded apricot tree rather than having none again after so many years of having none. So anyway, that is the quick view of the orchard. So lots more leaves, fruit starting to get bigger on the apricots and peaches where you can see them, and so we'll be doing some thinning on some of these pretty soon, and we'll see you next time.